Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back again today. I just wanted to jump on to show you something really cool and really special that I actually purchased from Miranda over at the Wootique. But first of all, there's two decks actually I've got from the Wootique. One that I actually collected and from Miranda when we met up in London a few weeks ago, and the other one which I bought a few days ago and arrived yesterday, and one I've been working with, just for myself, nobody else, is the Dream Dust Shamanic Tarot. This is absolutely incredible. Honestly, guys, it's just everything. I absolutely love decks like this. I was going to do a walkthrough, a proper full walkthrough, but I thought I'd come on and show the two, as the saying goes, kill two birds with one stone. The cards are absolutely beautiful. They are gilded. They are thoth sized as well. And the reason why they are thoth sized is because the artwork is just something else. So, the artist, who is Sue Sparrow Bellamy, is absolutely wonderful, wonderful lady. And then this is the second edition. I didn't realise there was a first, so that proves how much out the loop I am. And this is all Sue's original artwork, and it's very kind of raw, just like raw and primal, and I absolutely love it. And what I also love about the card is there is some text at the bottom of each card. I'll just go through some of the cards with you now. um it's just lovely, honestly. I really can't praise it enough. um just to see the cards down in kind of a spread in front of you, kind of like really gets the intuitive juices flowing. The next kind of similar deck I have to this, which I absolutely love, is the Tarot of the Spirit, and also this one as well, which I love, which I've had this year, which is a gift from Kasha over at Tarot Map, and this is the Tarot Maria as well. I can't do the two. So that's also lovely. So for me to kind of have something like this, it's very me, it's very colourful. Everything about it is just really, really unique. So there is the Six of Sea, which is a Six of Cups. So you've got nostalgia, stopping time, reflecting on happy childhood memories, allow the innocence of your youth to be felt. And the guidebook is lovely as well, where kind of Sue explains kind of the artwork in the deck. So it really is lovely. It's one of those really special, unique decks that you don't see very often now. As I said, it's become one of my firm favourites. I just love everything about it, and I absolutely love colour as well. So if you're looking for something special and unique, you can get this now, and it's available at the over at the Boutique, and it is 70 UK pounds. It's not the cheapest of decks, I hear you guys, but you know what? When you've got something incredibly special like this deck, it's worth splashing out those extra pennies, so to speak, because you've got something really, really special and unique in your collection. So if you're a fan of decks like Margaret Peterson, Tarot of the Spirit, even the Thoth Tarot, you're absolutely going to love this deck. So as I said, available now. Now, carrying on with the theme of colour, I was super excited when I found out that Miranda was having this deck. She hadn't got it when we met up in London. It was on its way, because otherwise I would have grabbed a copy then. And I didn't actually know what this was called until I did a bit of digging. I saw it being used on a couple of people's feeds, and I fell in love with it straight away. And this is the Colour Vision Oracle, and this is by Moon. Hang on. Moon Nectar Apothecary, who you can find on Instagram. Now this deck is really special because you get an 80 card deck and a guidebook as well. Now I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this because I can't read the guidebook, so just bear with. So the guidebook, how to use the deck. So the deck is meant to help assess deep mind body connections, shining light on how we are interacting with the world with the ultimate aim of developing recognition of our holographic being. There is so much information in this guidebook. I possibly couldn't possibly, recap basically what the deck is about because there's so much information in the guidebook. I read a lot of it last night. It's just, let me just tell you this bit. The Colour Vision Oracle deck was created as a bridge embodying colour and light as the true holographic energy of the universe. There is a physiological and psychological effect that colour has on the human body, persuading our feelings, emotions, and decisions through these projected frequencies. It can help us to portray our blockages, emotions, and thoughts so we can process, heal, and move through pain or hard decisions. The deck was inspired by colour in the natural world, bridging the symbolism of nature. Gosh, what's wrong with me today? The star alignments and the mind-body connection. Symbolism fills our world to give us clues, direction, or often synchronicities. The signs of life are an important tool to access and decipher the clues from the universe. So the deck was created by Alison Kayla of Moon Nectar Apothecary and co-written by Ria Lee of Saint Profanus, a visual media artist who resides in New Mexico. So first of all, you've got the solid colours, and then you have got, oh, it does say on the back, hang on, oh God, wait a minute, it is me, you just got to bear with me. First of all, you've got the solid colours, right? Let me move on to the next bit in a bit. Oh, the multi-cards, right, as well. The multi-card colours on that side as well. So you've got earth, air, fire, water. And then we have complementary opposites. And then we have this really, really cool spread, which I actually did yesterday. And that's the way forward spread. And then we have the aura spread. And what they say is you can use it as you would normally an oracle deck, a tarot deck. There's no difference at all whatsoever. So hang on, so many cards. Hang on, there's 40, 50. There's some cards that are solid colours. The other cards that are, what was I going to say to you? Right, hang on. Multi-cards, right, they've got keywords on the top. Right, so let me just go through the books in colour apart from the back. Right, so the first lot of the book is in colour. I do have to put my glasses on, I'm afraid, to read text on colour background. I don't know about you guys, but it is totally readable, but it just took me a while to absorb it all in. So let me just show you the cards now. Obviously, I can't really say a lot because there's no artwork per se to kind of go through, but let me just show you. It's an 80 card deck, as I said. The backs are absolutely gorgeous, holographic, and so are the borders around the front. So say for instance you have this card Genesis there, and then you have, some of them are numbered, so mustard is numbered. And the cool thing I want to show you about this deck is, can you see the little symbols on the bottom there? And that's the scarcity card. So for instance, glasses back on, scarcity card. So you can just, I think they're all in order. Or are they not? Yeah, they are. So you've got a summary of the card, and then the keywords, then the symbolic connection, then the planetary celestial connection, then the embodied connection. So for that one, you've got scarcity, and can you see the little tooth there on the bottom? So all these symbols on the bottom of the card are actually explained in the book. So, teeth symbolically represent many things and can spiritually be linked to the process of new information. So, you've got little bits about the body as well in this deck. And I love how the creator has embodied so much information into one card. It's not information overload. It does take a little bit of studying. It's not a deck really you could get out of the box and use straight away, because you'd be missing information. But it is well worth reading up about colour, the effect it has on us, and the blockages and things like that. I found it absolutely fascinating. I might actually get a book on colour therapy now to kind of help me along in my journey. It is, honestly, it's just gorgeous. I love it. I love decks like this. It's different. um I know there's a couple of colour therapy decks out there, but this one is really, really special, especially all the information that's in the guidebook. One thing I did find, whether it's kind of my copy or right, okay, I picked a card last night and it was spring green. Let me just see if I can find it without going into, hang on, no. Right, okay then. I picked a card last night and it was spring green. And obviously I was looking through the guidebook at the card to find it, and I couldn't find it, so I kept looking and looking and looking. I thought, well, maybe the pages are stuck together in the guidebook, blah blah blah. They actually wasn't, and I thought, oh god, there's a page missing out the guidebook. I'm gonna have to like kind of message Miranda and tell her, there's something wrong with the guidebook. But there's actually not. I think either the card was produced before the guidebook, or the guidebook was produced before the cards, because spring green in this deck is actually soft green in the guidebook. And the only reason why I found that out is because of the correlating number at the top. All the others seem fine. It's just that one. It's no big deal. And the spring green one, the soft green one, it represents new beginnings, and it makes more sense for me to call it spring green anyway, because I've got it representing new beginnings and all that. And it's such a beautiful color as well. So you've got number 19, which is spring green on the card, and it's actually soft green in the guidebook. As I said, no big deal, at all. It's not like kind of put me off, or I wasn't mad at it or annoyed or anything. I just thought, oh, you know what, simple human error. It is an indie deck. It is all self-produced. Nobody's perfect. And it's something I can overlook. So this is a deck you can use for yourself, obviously, self-reflection, healing as well, because it addresses blockages. There's lots of aura cards in here as well. So for somebody who wants something unique and different, I would definitely 100% recommend a copy of this deck. So it was just kind of a little kind of say hello and show and tell today, because I'm incredibly busy doing one thing and another. So yeah, I just wanted to give Miranda a shout out as well, just to say you can get the decks over at the Wootique. So Miranda is now curating a small collection where she's going to be getting the most beautiful decks in, instead of having a larger collection, which I totally understand. So keep your eye out on Miranda's new stock, what she gets. She is having another couple of really special decks coming. One of them being Lennox's Peculiar Pathways Tarot, which I kind of did a walkthrough from the other day, and some others as well. So yep, I will link the Wootique down below. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and for all your support. Sending you love, and stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.